Hi everybody, I'm Robert LaRocca, you know me. Today we're going to be talking about Videodrome, a film written and directed by David Cronenberg. Cronenberg is also known for having directed The Dead Zone, written by Stephen King. This story, Videodrome, centers around a small television channel, Civic TV on Channel 83, and the channel's director, Max Wren. The first shots we see in the movie are actually of a VHS tape playing. The tape begins with the Civic TV logo and segues into Bridie, who is Max's personal assistant. She is awakening Max and reminding him of his calendar for the day. And the splash screen for Civic TV conveys a less than savory tone. You will want to see this movie for many reasons, and especially since it features the makeup and special effects work of Rick Baker. Rick is famous for his contribution to many films. Channel 83's director is obviously a bachelor who appears to live in a small and unkempt apartment. Here we can see him enjoying a breakfast of pizza crust biscotti dipped in espresso. Cronenberg is a great storyteller, very prolific and insightful. Channel 83 is a UHF channel, meaning that its signal was broadcast at the upper end of the frequency spectrum, and as such would have been available to a limited number of people, those who subscribed to local cable TV service or those who had a satellite dish. Max is trying to grow the channel by offering entertainment that occupies a specific niche. He's looking everywhere for something that will make the channel stand out. One of the places he looks for content is pirate television. This is Harlan, a pirate tech who can find such material for Max. Harlan says that he has discovered a new signal upon which is broadcast an unauthorized television show called Videodrome. Here we see Max trying to watch the sample that Harlan has prepared for him. This is a very intelligent story. It focuses on the effects of entertainment and information media technology. Here we see Max being interviewed on a small talk show. The other two guests on the talk show are Nikki Brand and Brian Oblivion. Deborah Harry plays the role of Nikki Brand. This is a very deep story with a lot of information. I'll be releasing a much closer look through my Patreon page. You'll see a link to that in the description. Here we see Brian Oblivion talking to the host of the talk show. He apparently only appears on television, never in person. Professor Oblivion is obviously a little out there. He's an expert on media theory, which is the underlying theme of the story. Here we see another shot of Max looking at more Videodrome content in Harlan's media broadcast technology lair. We find out that Nikki Brand is a media personality, the host of a radio call-in helpline. Here is a shot of Videodrome played on a Teleranger brand television in Max's apartment. Max has begun a relationship with Nikki and they watch Videodrome together. Nikki really likes the show. Here is Max in a pitch meeting with Masha. Masha curates and produces soft adult entertainment films. Nikki has expressed an interest in appearing on Videodrome. Here we see Max trying to warn her that the underground entertainment scene is full of some rough customers and she doesn't need that in her life. But Max wants Videodrome for Civic TV. Here he is with Masha asking her for information on how he can get in touch with the producers of the show. Masha offers Max the same warning he gave Nikki, but with a little more detail, hinting that there are greater malevolent forces behind Videodrome. But like Nikki, Max is hooked. He bribes and cajoles Masha into providing him with a lead that can help him find the producers of Videodrome. Masha gives Max the name of Brian Oblivion. We discover that Professor Oblivion operates from an office above his not-for-profit cathode ray mission, where people who have become disconnected from society can receive orange juice and a dose of television. Here we see Max in the office above the mission floor. It is opulently furnished with bits of classic artistic media. We meet Bianca Oblivion, who acts as a liaison for her father, Professor Oblivion. Bianca Oblivion explains that the cathode ray mission provides doses of television to help needy people patch back into the mainframe of society. She explains that her father will not take a meeting with Max, but she offers him a little more information about Videodrome. Here we see Max watching more Videodrome alone in his apartment as Nikki has disappeared on sabbatical. Max is becoming disturbed and seeing things that aren't really there. As Max plays a new Videodrome VHS tape, he experiences some severe hallucinations. He goes back to the cathode ray mission to speak with Bianca again, demanding more information. Bianca explains that her father died almost a year ago and has only been appearing to the public via a collection of VHS recordings he made before he passed away. She gives Max another tape to help Max better understand what Videodrome actually is. Max plays the tape Bianca gave him. Professor Oblivion makes some unsettling comments about the effects of Videodrome and then somehow addresses Max directly. Max experiences a series of particularly horrifying hallucinations that culminate with this one. Max receives word that a man named Barry Convex would like to meet with him regarding Videodrome. Convex meets Max at Spectacular Optical, which seems to be a shop offering affordable eyewear. Convex offers to help Max by recording some of Max's hallucinations on a machine that seems to trigger hallucinations as well as record them. Max begins to hallucinate and he sees Nikki. Nikki engages with Max in some strange behavior. We find that Harlan is partnered with Convex, and Harlan has been playing Max pre-recorded tapes. But they want control of Channel 83 to broadcast Videodrome and thereby stage a sort of revolution. Max finds that he now has superhuman abilities, and with the guidance of Bianca, Professor Oblivion, and Nikki, he uses those powers to dispose of Harlan and Harlan's boss, Convex. After killing Convex, Max runs away confused and finds himself in a homeless squat, hallucinating that there is a Videodrome brand television through which Nikki appears to give Max instructions on how to make his next evolution into the world of Videodrome. We then get the last scene of the movie. There are some very interesting hidden pieces of information regarding this film, which are too dense and frankly strange to cover here. If you'd like to understand more, please check out my Patreon link below. Thank you so much for watching my channel.